Restocked on San Pellegrino. Oh, that's good. This is Limon y Menta. Lemon with mint. That's nice. Level 40 is getting stale. So you can imagine how ultra stale all my 31s are by this point.
Vladov has your needs covered. Going up against a better armed opponent? You need a better gun. First aid kit. You won't regret it.
Best part right side. Best part in the middle. This might be my new favorite flavor. Lemon with mint.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
They make a grapefruit flavor, which I also like. But this flavor is stronger with its tartness. And the mint
Marcos here.
Really adds
I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
Or should I say, it gives it a big boost.
Who are your leaders? Who makes the decisions that
Get it?
most affect your lives?
American Psycho reference. Seemingly pointless. But I'm a movie buff, so whenever I make a movie reference, at least in my own mind brain, it has some purpose behind it. Some philosophical reason.
Let's get our feet out of the dust.
We're not in the dust right now. Speaking of which, I wonder how far the dust is from this location and in what direction.
Great to see you. Come on, everybody. Check me
Best part in the middle. Hold it. Don't want to forget. I was watching some Jolts Dude videos, and he tends to overlook the Stomper, as most do.
What do we have here?
I'll hold on to that. No, wait, I'm on... This is Tediore, not Doll. I find good Tediore stuff on my Doll run and good Doll stuff on my Tediore run, but I also find good Doll stuff on my Doll run, whereas I less commonly find good Tediore stuff on my Tediore run.
Do not worry.
Example of a good Tediore weapon that I found on my Doll Allegiance. It was a purple Stomper, and if I recall, I think it was built entirely from Type 5 parts except for the sight, which was a Chintzy Sight 1, and it had a Chintzy 12-round mag. But I still would have used it because everything else about it was great, and it was a Stomper. One less thing to worry about once I hit level 50.
Some more creds to burn.
All equipment. Upgrade now.
I hope I don't have to keep using level 40 stuff for the next 4 levels. A death with barrel 3. Pretty sure only Hyperion Death shotguns can have barrel 3. Look at it. That's rather baffling. Just because this is a 560 and the one I've got is a 660. I guess I'm not going to top what I've got. Unless it's a 5-line purple model 660. That's just how good a 5-line purple model 660 is. I would not have expected that a 5-line purple 560 level 48 would be outmoded by 5-line purple model 660 level 31. Might as well stash the thing. Like I've probably said before, that equalizer is only for regenning ammo. It's built from basic parts. It has no flavor to it. It has barrel 1. There's like no reason to use it as a gun. It's only an ammo regen device, and that sucks. Because think about how much service life this thing has had. Just because it's a fire equalizer. It's built from the most basic parts possible, since the equalizer always has body 3. Good body type for revolvers. But aside from that, it has a Type 1 barrel and a Type 1 cylinder. And it can get away with that because it's elemental. 31 to 46. I'd have to say this is one of my longest serving weapons that I've ever used on any character.
Come here. More parts. You must have more parts.
Pretty sure the longest serving weapon I've ever had, at least that I can recall, was on my first Roland, and it was an S&S Glorious Massacre. It had barrel 5, body 5, and stock 2, and it was a purple. And it was a level, I want to say, 52? 50 something. And I used it throughout the end portion of Playthru-2. And it was my primary weapon for the end game on Playthru-2. Killed the destroyer to death with it. And the destroyer was way over leveled, higher than usual. And I think it's typically level 55 on Playthru-2, depending on your level. Oh, look at that payload rifle. It's underscoped for its barrel type. What else? Still interested in an intense pounder for this character. Best part, right side. Aside from that slight hint of blue, that mostly looks like a Tediore shield because it's mostly a bone gray color. Off-white gray bone color. Best part, right side on that too. These both have the best part on the right side and the same part on the left side.
Something? I'm going to need a nuclear reactor.
1.1. This has a good body. Oh, but I still remember the severe disappointment I was experiencing with this shotgun. Oh, should I? Nah. Holding off on Jacob's Cove. I should go to middle of nowhere next. Looks like 48 will be the next level of gear for me. If that had a better barrel, that could be at least decent. So you'll notice how Tediore goes from 40 to 48 instead of going from 40 to 49. All previous intervals are intervals of 9. Decent for its level. Good sights on that. Damage and accuracy are piss poor.
Combines good damage, high fire rate, and recoil reduction into one lethal weapon.
I hate Sight 1. Best part, right side. And it's level 43. When I play through 1, all the stuff you find in this area is almost always under-leveled. Yeah, too late for me to get any use out of that. What with it being level 40 and all, and only times 1 Karoti. Oh, let's see. I'll go to this one. I don't know if I should bother buying any good level 40 stuff. If I find well-parted level 40 weapons, should I even bother, since I'm pretty close to level 48. I mean, I have a whole other level to go, sure. That might not take too long. What am I saying? It always takes forever. With Tediore. But of course that's because I'm still using level 40 stuff on Playthru-2. And I'm 46. Actually, if all my stuff was purple or legendary and built from type 3 parts or better, then I'm pretty sure it would all be functioning up to snuff. At least serviceable. Up to snuff. That's a funny expression. Am I using that expression correctly? I don't commonly use that expression. Yeah. Built from mostly cheap parts. Good barrel, good body type on that. Always. When I'm trying to shop. Barrel 4 on that. Good sights on that.
If you need healing, step right up.
Best part in the middle. Don't need to bother with the grenade shot.
Let's forget your right.
Let's get our feet out of the dust.
Not hostile enough. These both have body 1. The only good thing about body 1 is it has good sights that line up. And that's the only bad thing about Body 5 for SMGs. It doesn't actually have sights. It just has a couple of flat things.
And you too can see what it feels like to hold the power of the gods in your hands. Are you about ready to get rolling?
Why are there no reflex sights for SMGs? Or dot sights or any such thing like that? The only... there's a sight that resembles a dot sight for combat rifles. I'll check that. Oh, shops have already changed over. Payload rifle right there. Good body type on that. There's a sight that resembles a reflex sight for revolvers. Best part in the middle. And there's a sight that resembles a dot sight for combat rifles. Payload rifle right there. Volcano right there. If that Cobra had an 18-round mag, it would be really good. Brick should get first dibs on explodey sniper rifles. Yes, even before Mordy. Mordy should get first dibs on pretty much any other type of sniper rifle. But who gets dibs? Who on the team gets dibs on the Orion? If you have a Lil player on your team who's using the Tempest class. That took a whole lot of shots. I just want what's in the chest. I don't want to take half a year. Morty is upstaged by a bird. Rather, I should say, Tediore Morty is upstaged by a bird. Cheap chintzy guns out of a red chest. That's what I've come to expect. And yet, it's possible to get legendaries, even occasionally multiple legendaries, like 2 legendaries, out of a white chest. And right there, I got better quality guns out of that white chest than I did out of the red ones. I don't know why I opened that ammo crate, since I'm only using the Guardian, or since I was only using the Guardian. Finished off my lemon with mint awesome soda.
Jacob's guns do one thing really well.
Don't insult me by putting a white label junker in your special of the day section. You cheapskate.
Step right up.
Turn off the optics. They can't see.
I was staring at a Torg logo right after picking up a Torg. I hate this place. It's not so bad.
Gun is a gun that doesn't shoot where you point. Get a gun that's as accurate as you are.
Barrel 1, barrel 2. Barrel 2. Barrel 1. Barrel 2. Barrel 4. Barrel 3. Barrel 2. Barrel 1. Barrel 5. Barrel 1. Barrel 2. Barrel 1. Barrel 5, barrel 3, barrel 4. And this is 2/3 perfectly parted. Best part middle, best part right side. Ceiling fan with no ceiling. Give me something level 48.
Dahl makes guns for professional mercs. They're heavy, accurate, and effective. Assuming you're strong enough to hold one.
That's just a good, well-rounded shotgun right there. Well, skimpy on damage.
From time to time. So get your ass here up to par.
But it has good parts. I have to check. I really want something that's level 48 and has good parts. Something serviceable. Because I'm getting tired. Have gotten tired already, I should say. Of how long it takes. I mean, I have to rely on Bloodwing to do all the work. Skipping the grenade shop since I've got a level 50.
Hello, Marcos here.
Tediore.
I've got an opportunity for you.
Grenade
Come
mod.
see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
I meant to do that.
Hello, Traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
A brute. Look at that accuracy, even though it has barrel 2. That's Hyperion for you. Brutes and deaths. The brute shotgun and the death shotgun. Top of the line.
Remember me when you get some more credits to burn.
52 Tediore.
Excellent. Another valued customer.
I can hold off on that. Now, if this was a Dahl Allegiance run and it was a level 52 fire or acid bouncing Betty, I might consider buying it ahead of time. 5-line purple. 5-line purple. Best part, right side.
I think we're done here.
Yes, we are done here. Not one thing interesting. Really? Ugh. Should I? I'm skipping Tartarus. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know.
First aid kit. You won't regret it.
Best part, right side. Under leveled.
Are the best armed mercs out there. You need something better.
A white 34. Definitely under leveled. Worthless. I hate Sight 1 so much. Now watch the skag pile appear. Did you see it move? That was worthless. I hate Sight 1. It does nothing but cut off your peripheral vision. I know I say this all the time, but why can't we have iron sights on combat rifles? Seriously, you'd be better off with iron sights than with this cheap, chintzy magnifying lens that provides such a small amount of zoom. That's really all it does. It cuts off your peripheral vision. And those sights that come on most Iridian weapons, same deal, only worse. Of course, I had to screw that up. That took less than I thought it would. I was intentionally shooting it in the carapace to see how many shots it would take to stun it. Not even going to bother with that.
Strip the flesh! Stop the wound!
Really? Every episode of this playthrough from here on out is going to be mind-bendingly tedious until I have a complete set of level 48 weapons and gear. And not only do they have to be level 48, they've also got to be built from mid-tier parts or better. Possibly blue or better label color. Yeah, attack that guy that I'm trying to direct you toward. Do it! Fine, come on back. Idiot. Bloodwing is great when he functions correctly. I mean, I was looking at these guys even. Attack somebody. Somebody, I'm looking at that guy. Fine. What went wrong there? Why wouldn't Bloodwing attack? Just fluttering around like an idiot. Useless grenades. He's got a doll shield. Why'd that take 2 bursts? To finish him off, it should have taken 1. Yeah, so never mind what I said about being upstaged by Bloodwing. What the hell? Mushrooms are growing out of the guy? That's messed up. Everything sucks. Bloodwing sucks because he gets confused. My guns suck because I guess by this point in the game this usually doesn't happen until either playthrough 2.5 or did I get turned around? Yes, I did. I got turned around because of how long that took and how tedious it was. I also forgot about this. Yay, another legendary I can't use. And a legendary out of a white chest even. But it has barrel 2. The accuracy on the crux is a bit... I don't know, it's different. From most shotguns because it has a specific shape to its pattern.
Oh my god, I'm leaking! I think I'm leaking! I'm leaking! Everywhere!
More meat for me!
That one didn't do anything. See what I did there? I hate Sight 1 so much. Now that's a good gun. Good sights on that. Still not worth using though. Now let's see which... aplomb. That's an uncommonly used word. Which mission it defaults back to.
Good as new, I think. Am I leaking?
If I wanted to, I could fight some spider ants, but I don't feel like it. I just don't have any aplomb or enthusiasm because all my guns are duds. Well, since I got this one done, I might as well go turn it in. Sell all this junk. Make room for more junk. I'm going to predict that I'm not going to find a single piece of serviceable level 40 Tediore equipment throughout the rest of this excursion.
Yep. What you want? See you later.
This has good sight. This sight 4, revolver barrel type 4 has good sights. I don't know why I can't hit anything with it.
It's a real doctor when you got my machines in there scaring needles. Someone always had the upper hand.
Maybe because
Make
I'm
sure it's you.
fresh out of patience. Good sights on that Vlad pistol I just sold. Same as this. Not expecting much, since it doesn't even do 100 damage per shot, but I feel compelled to at least make an attempt to get some use out of it. I seem to recall having found a good Tediore repeater on Playthru 1 of this Allegiance run. And I recall using it against spider ants at the Trash Coast.
Kill him now.
Useless against enemy against enemy combatants. About as expected.
That's my boy.
Double Z. Second best Jacob's material type. The best is double X. Everyone says XX, but it's supposed to be enunciated as double X. It's a reference to Remington. I just realized I don't have any guns that are any good for scoring second wins. Usually the best guns for that sort of thing that aren't rocket launchers are elemental SMGs. Elemental SMGs or elemental rocket launchers are usually the best weapons for... Screw this. I'm out of here. patience for this. Come on. Useless. We're getting stuck on scenery.
That hurt?
Did you notice how the moment I felt that I was stuck on scenery, I unleashed Bloodwing to reduce my chances of having to fight my way up from a second wind, knowing that the weapons I currently have are too weak and piddly and unreliable, that I might not be able to fight my way up. Might not be able to score a second wind. When Bloodwing works, he works really good. Or really well, I should say. But when he gets distracted, it's a bitch. What am I stuck on? What was I stuck on? I was trying to strafe to my left. Someone has a dull shield. Spaz. I hate Sight 1. It needs to have no zoom or better zoom. I mean, a sight in general. I would say you're better off with iron sights because, I mean, why? Why does this sight need to exist? They really need to switch the zoom levels between Sight 1 and Sight 2. The dot sight is the one that should have the least amount of zoom or no zoom at all. Realistically, no zoom at all. I don't ever want to have Sight 2... I don't ever want to have Sight 1 on any of my combat rifles ever again. I've paid my dues. I'm burned out. I mean, I pretty much have to tolerate it in this case because it's a Guardian. Not going. It's a Guardian built from. Well, it's a Guardian with a good barrel. Is what I should say. Guardian always has body 4. This one has barrel 5 combined with.
Take a hike, asshole!
I'm not even bothering not even trying to aim well, because I don't see how I'm supposed to do that with this type of sight. It's no good at long range, it's no good at close range. This is why I prefer iron sights most of the time.
Somebody help!
Oh. Also, if there can be such a thing as a sniper rifle with no scope, Whitting's elephant gun, and iron sights, a safari rifle, in other words, the sort of thing Hammerlock would use, then why shouldn't there be able to be the occasional combat rifle with plain old iron sights? Sight 3 on that. Body 3 also. Barrel 1, stock 1. That would be excellent if it had an 18-round mag. Not excellent. Excellent for its level, at least. 42. And by this point, even that green Hyperion with those parts would be nearing the end of its service life. Most of the guns I'm currently using do over 100 damage per projectile. Let's see what we've got. 106 per projectile, 165 per, 205 per shot. And this thing I might as well switch back to this one. Shoot responsibly. Remember in Borderlands 2 how on the insides of some of those things, what is it, the strong boxes that you have to hack open, on the inside they say "Delicious." Entire mag and still not dead.
I don't want to die!
Too bad. Don't let this stand as an example of the maximum capabilities of Mordy with designated marksman build. By that I mean Ranger with combat rifles. Remember, they really have to have the intense prefix to get the maximum benefit of a high-quality Ranger comp. I haven't had an intense combat rifle in a long time. Not even bothering to go for headshots because, for one, this Guardian has sight 1, and apart from that, it doesn't have the intense prefix. So no intense prefix combined with the worst possible sight. S&S machine guns are handicapped by even-numbered body types. I know I've mentioned that before, but it's worth reiterating. Body types 2 and 4. On an S&S, you want body types 3 or 5. Although they can be more than this, the standard fire rate for an S&S machine gun with body 3 is 7.6, and with body 5 is 8.8. What went flying? I like that. Explodey go nuts. A go-go. Anything worthwhile. In the past, I've gotten 4 white weapons out of these 2 red chests. Best part right side. Best part in the middle. All junk. I need to go back around this way, don't I? All this time, and I still haven't found all the stuff I need to really make the designated marksman build work. All I need is an intense combat rifle. It doesn't even have to be an intense Cobra. Just an intense combat rifle that's built from good parts. Doesn't have to be perfectly parted, just well parted. Mid-tier parts will do just fine. And it has to have an 18-round mag. Hostile. That word hostile always reminds me of a particular Pantera song. And if you're a Pantera fan, I'm pretty sure you know the one I'm thinking of.
What you want? What you want?
47.
Better at this.
Speaking of 47,
Don't you hurry back.
I typically don't hurry. I make it a point not to be in a hurry. Somewhat notorious for doing things in an organized, but oh come on, I'm out of here. Not putting up with this. Not putting up with this. Did you see that? Stuck on scenery again. Do something. Did you see how I kept missing because the damn thing kept dodging my shots? And it wasn't dodging my shots like an agent from the Matrix. It was dodging my shots just because the AI is skittish. The AI for certain enemies, possibly all enemies, usually mook type enemies, causes them to occasionally move in a nonsensical and skittish fashion, which makes it appear as if they're dodging your shots, when really they're just spazzing out like morons. The fucking hell is going on? Pressing the use key and nothing's happening. Best part in the middle.
Going after the vault? Better arm yourself with the best.
Might as well replenish my
Who
grenades.
knows what you're gonna find in the vault? Make sure you're packing.
.1138. Of course, that always reminds me of THX 1138. Now, I might as well do the bottle of booze mission. Or should I do this? Yeah, I think I'll do this instead. So I should go here. Before I do that, I'll check a few shops. That right there looks like an example of a repeater that's actually worth using. It's a Torg with barrel 5. Best part left side.
Time for a nice relaxing.
Oh, get paralyzed though. Anyway, don't walk that.
Maybe I should invest in the smoke screen.
Gods in your hands.
Just to see how much of an effect it actually has. I do want to level up faster. More than that, though, I want to acquire level 48 weapons and gear. Not in the mood for this. I'm really not. Part of the problem is I'm sick of being sick. Not going to bother fighting these spider ants because I know I can't trust my weapons to be powerful enough. One of them was stunned after 3 bursts to its carapace, and the other one took 4. Pretty sure I'd get better results with a stomper. What I'd really like to do is compare the results of a stomper, I mean on this character specifically. Test a stomper alongside an intense Cobra while using the Ranger class mod.
Funny thing about selling. Everyone needs to buy, but no one wants to be sold. Not everyone has the knack for selling, you know. Take you, for instance. You always accept the price as is. You don't even try to negotiate. If you find that vault, you're going to need a partner who knows how to sell. A partner like me.
Sure. Not my forte. You can have at it. Look at all this malarkey. I bet a Hyperion Cobra with barrel 5 could make that distance easily. And I'd have an easier... What is this now? severely irritated. You saw what happened, right? Ammo regen was halted for no reason. Some dumbass glitch. Come on back. I said, come on back. Look at that. Procs mine that you can't... That's so lame you can't detonate them.
You better run! What are you? Scared? Or something? You scared?
Even enemies get stuck on scenery. Procs mine detonated. Screw that. You see what happened there? I didn't see Morty do the animation he does when he tosses Bloodwing out, so I immediately pressed the key again, thinking that something had gone wrong, which caused Bloodwing to go out and come right back in. That should not be a thing. What are you doing? Why are you spazzing out like that? It's not going to prolong your life. Here, I'll show you. See? Idiot! If there's anything I hate, at least as much as not being able to kill bad guys fast, it's having to deal with them being stupid and random for no reason, while also not being able to kill them quickly. And also getting stuck on scenery, like this here. See? Haven't found a single worthwhile weapon or piece of equipment this whole time. I can already predict that One-Eyed Jack is going to be a pain. Really? I can't believe the tedium this game puts me through. I mean, I love this game. I have a love-hate relationship with this game. On the one hand, there are so many things about this game that I actually like better than the second one. A lot of things I like better about the second one compared to this one. The second one has a lot of that getting stuck on scenery Malarchius Maximus. I don't know which game is worse about that. I even like the new ideas that the pre-sequel brings to the table. The low gravity, the Oz kits, lasers, cryo, that's all cool stuff. Use key, wake up. Oh, you're an athletic one. Figures it'd be a waste of time coming up here. Screw it. Hold on just a moment. I'm back. There's this kid who lives upstairs who sometimes barges in here and starts talking even when I'm recording. He always stomps down the stairs. So I always know when he's about to barge in here and start talking. So sometimes I'm able to stop the recording right before he does it. Other times I really just... well, at any rate, got myself another can of Limon y Menta. I'm getting hungry. That turret sucks. It can't even do its job. Oh, that was Bloodwing.
Hey, listen to Skeeter. Don't just stand there thumbing your ass slack, John. Get you some wheels.
By the way, he had a reason for coming in here. I have some snacks down here, and I often share them with everyone upstairs.
There's no expense in making guns that excel in every area.
Intel, Fred. How can I help?
If that was ×2 Karoti, that would be really decent for its level.
Greetings! Hello Beast has more jobs for you in New Haven.
Jim,
Talk to
we
you
lost
later.
Justin the woods.
I hope you're avoiding the negative element around here. See you soon.
Iron Atlas, and you too can see what it feels like to hold the power of the gods in your hands.
Good sights on that. Not accurate enough to get full use out of them, though. Since the shop's changed over, I might as well.
Wanna shoot a lot of bullets really
Not
fast?
ruthless enough.
Ladolf has your needs covered.
Underscoped. Barrel 4, sight 1, stock 1.
Encounter enough beasties out there, and you'll be happy you won from the rest. Get your meds here.
A clip is a device other than a speed loader, used for loading a magazine or cylinder. Yes, I have to say that
Hello, Traveler.
every time.
There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Don't need to check. Grenade shops.
Going too slow.
Hello, Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you.
Do not worry.
Come see me at my
Pandora is the
place
13th
in T-Bone
most
Junction.
within our interface. We might not spend much of
Is
our
that
time
it?
on you, but at least you'll not cool enough for you. Get a Maliwan and light some people on fire.
Good sights on that. It's just not relentless enough. A scoped rifle. It's called scoped rifle, and it actually has a scope. Sometimes scoped rifles will have a dot sight, sight 2, which is not a scope, but it's just a prefix.
Remember me when you get some more creds to burn. What do you want? Spit it out.
If you need healing, step right up.
I want... What do I want? How about a level 50 purple panacea built entirely from Type 5 parts? Best part in the middle on that. I'm not going to buy this. Because once I hit level 50, I'm going to want
Got what you need. Now
blue or better. I know I often say greens are still viable on Playthru-2, but only if they have good parts. Wait, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go...
And this is my catch a ride. Can't rush that one way or the other. Both real, both ain't. Flip a coin. He's a real doctor. I got my machines and they're scary needles.
Since I'm here, though, I went to the underpass. I wanted to go to the other place. I always feel fatigued. Fatigued from this, well, what this Tediore run has become. A drudgery. And from stuff like this. Stuff like this right here, that contributes to it. A normal person would not have to jump to get up there. They could just step up. Video game logic. Yeah, I know, it's a 10-year-old game. That don't make me know, never mind. There are still some faulty principles going on up in here.
Let's get you rolling. If you need healing, step right up. Check out your ride.
Here's what I will do.
Let's get our feet out of the dust.
Since I'm here, I might as well check at least one red chest. I'm not going to do the bug hunt thing. It's a Karate Vladoff machine gun. Level 37 most likely. Well, he's level 45, so it's definitely 37. He wouldn't. Obviously, a level 45 enemy can't have a level 46 weapon. Forget this. Forget it. Forget it. Takes too long. Takes too many shots. Good fire rate as you'd expect from Vladoff. Probably has, I don't know, body 3 or something like that.
Not bad, not bad.
It's only a white. I called it Karate Vladoff machine gun with body 3. Once again, the ammo regen stopped for no reason. Does that happen when I get in and out of a vehicle? Because it doesn't always. Is that the catalyst that causes that?
So many to choose from.
What I was going to do was drive over to there, teleport back to that other vehicle, then use the transport station to teleport again, but then I remembered that I'm already pretty close to where I need to be, which is here. So I don't need to go through all of that. Way to go, Bloodwing. This is going to be a miserable experience. I can already tell. Yep. This is going to suck. Move! Yep. This was a dull shotgun built from the same parts. That thing would already be dead. Only took 2 shots to decapitate his stomach. I'm truly surprised. I'd expect that from a doll, but not a Tediore. Come on back. Now see, why did that take so many shots? Best part in the middle. I keep firing extra shots because I've gotten so accustomed to this shotgun not performing to my standards. Now, I bet you almost anything, if I manage to do any damage, rather I should say, if Bloodwing managed to do any damage to One-Eyed Jack, he's probably regenerated since I got sidetracked there. And I bet this guy over here that I was fighting, same deal. I'm going to have to get all these mooks out of the way before I can focus on this. Yep, that Ravager, all of his health is back. I hate the sight so much. I might as well not use that. Can't kill fast enough, I take too much damage. This is not a difficult mission. If this was any other Allegiance run, I would have it over and done with by now. I'm never doing a Tediore Allegiance run ever again. I guarantee you that. This is such a miserable experience. I can't even begin to describe. Once again, he's at full health. And I can't damage him fast enough. Bloodwing stuck on the scenery. I bet you almost anything that GOTY Enhanced, let's just call it Borderlands Remastered, doesn't fix any of that sort of thing. Any of the stuff that really matters. Once again, Morty's left arm didn't make a throwing animation when he tossed Bloodwing out. Why does that happen? And you see how One-Eyed Jack is spazzing around like that? None of my weapons are adequate for this. Maybe this will do something. Figures. Come on, Bloodwing, don't force me to put myself in harm's way before you actually do anything. Man, if I had a stomp or something. Go. Shield. Faster. I don't want to get hit by one of those shots without my shield. That was probably the most miserable experience I've ever had with this. Everything is so tedious. I'm not even excited about that double anarchy. It has a structurally superfluous scope. A scope on a double anarchy is about as insulting as a scope on a shotgun. Possibly even more so, because shotguns in this game can be pretty accurate, whereas double anarchies their max accuracy is always somewhere in the 30s. There's the closest vehicle station. Double anarchies can only have barrel types 1 or 2. I would check the red chests at these stations, but I don't feel like taking the time to do that. Plus, I don't really expect that I'd find anything worthwhile. A rack. And of course, there's an elemental rack. Seriously. Come on back, Bloodwing. Bloodwing, I called you back. Now come on back. And that's why I left that vehicle right there.
Well, looks like you fit right in.
That right there is the only combat rifle with stock 2.
See you soon.
Those guns absorb a lot of recoil, allowing you to stay accurate throughout the fight.
Despite having a ×4 elemental rating, you'd still probably only get 1 or 2 elemental proc shots for every 5 rounds, which in my opinion makes it not worth using. Did you notice that long second? It seemed to linger on 1313. Look at the fire rate on that. Barrel 3, body 5, type 1 cylinder. Guess I'll check Underdome since the shop's changed over.
Atlas spares no expense in making guns that excel.
Imagine if that was a
in every
master,
area.
an Atlas with barrel 5.
If you need healing, step right up.
I might as well not even bother checking these shops anymore.
Maliwan guns shoot more lightning than the next leading competitor.
This one might, well, I don't know, that might change later on. Outer Yard. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, the name of the place I couldn't think of before.
Hey, this is the place to catch a ride. You can pay it off $3 to boot.
Time for a nice, relaxing ride.
But as it turned out, the underpass was the right choice to get where I was going. Every time I feel myself getting stuck, don't want to run over that. Not bothering with it. Unless they really force me to.
What? You like that?
Can't believe that doesn't stun that thing. It's a purple 40. That's only a level 43. I know it's a bad mother. Forget it. Was just going to leave that bug alone, but now look how it's showing me the wrong health for the wrong enemy.
So big, so angry. That hurt. Get away from
Where were you guys a moment ago? Damn it now.
Another trophy from my wall.
I can't believe I ended up using my level 31 equalizer against One-Eyed Jack. Why haven't I found a level 40 equalizer in all this time?
Why don't you come here? I've got a little present for you.
Someone's getting a treat.
He can't even navigate the stairs. And it turns out that the culprit was Torg. Probably not Mr. Torg's idea.
Look at you, bro. Schmitz here.
Do they ever clarify that or expound upon that?
All the latest and greatest in high-powered weaponry and gear sold right here for your convenience.
Whether or not that actually was Tord Flexington's idea.
Let's get you rolling. Hey, this for the Northland. Get you one.
Can you get me a sarsaparilla?
If you find that your gun just doesn't hold enough bullets, then SS has the
Welcome
solution.
to my shop.
More bullets. Licensed guns have
Barrel
expanded
2,
magazines.
body 5, stock 4. But it's a 37, and I'm level 47.
Keep at it, my friend.
400% more awesome. Also, Torque doesn't make their guns out of freaking wood. The best defense is not a good offense, it's a good defense. So get yourself a shield.
Alright, now,
Come right in.
I'll save this for next time. And round out this excursion with a shopping spree. I'll get on over to T-Bone. Check the shops. The shops might change over while I'm here. So I might have to check them again. Skip that one.
Hello, Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place
Skip that
in
one back
T-Bone
there.
Junction.
Get you rolling.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Come on, level 48 or 50, Tediore something. Something I can use, something that will be useful.
Anything I can do for you.
Barrel 5 on that. Good sights on that. That's a fairly decent
Remember me.
payload rifle.
More place to
Control the bleeding as best you can. If you find yourself bitten, walk it off.
Except it's built from basic parts, but still, it's a payload rifle. You can always get use out of a payload
Just
rifle.
tell me if you need
Get
anything.
Schmitz here.
What can I do for you? Well, that should cover it, kid.
intel, friend.
Those guns absorb a lot of recoil.
An Atlas Masher.
Accurate throughout the fight.
Not the best parts, but still, it's an Atlas Masher.
I hope to see you again soon.
Give me a shout if I can help you.
Something's a real doctor when you got my machines and their scary needles.
Yeah. What is it?
Whole lot of nothing.
sure got you right now.
Tartarus. I don't even know if I should bother looking for level 40 stuff.
Need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21. Oh, hey, hello!
Combines good damage, high fire rate, and recoil reduction into one lethal weapon.
Barrel 5, Sight 1, Stock 1. It's under-scoped for its accuracy capabilities. Not bloody enough.
If you need healing, step right up.
I don't think I'm going to find anything level 48 except at T-Bone Junction.
You're from off-planet. You smell oddly.
Now there's 48. So I'll only ever find level 48 stuff in the special of the
Get your meds here.
whatever. Best part right side.
Time for a nice, relaxing drive.
See how flat-off shotguns don't really take full advantage of barrel 5? 66.5 accuracy. That doesn't really fulfill any of my needs. I would like a new masher.
Lots of stuff been showing up missing lately. Makes you wonder.
Randolph has your needs covered.
Not good enough.
First aid kit. You won't regret it.
Should I even bother
Been showing up missing lately. Makes you wonder.
with the doll headland? Best I can hope for is level 40. Who knows, maybe I'll find something to tide me over till I hit level 48. But the stuff I've got can do that. Just barely.
Is shooting bullets just not cool enough for you?
18 round
Get a
mag.
Hollywood and light some people on fire.
And body 3, all of its other parts are type 1. Screw it.
First aid kit. You won't regret it.
Get those some bitches!
Forget your ride.
Time for a nice relaxing drive.
If he took more than one shot, you weren't using a Jacob.
White label junker built entirely from type 1 parts. In the special section. Don't insult me. Oh, there's a masher. Good body on that. It's a level 40 masher, so it should, you know. They both have barrel 2.
Let's get you rolling.
I think that was it. Yep. A whole lot of nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing.
Jacob scans do one thing really well. Power. And honestly,
That-
what else do you need?
That might be something. Yes. That most certainly is worthwhile. It has barrel 5, body 5, a good stock. It's only too bad body 5 gives you these lame sights.
Going up against
I'll
a
tolerate it
bullet,
though.
You need a better gun. Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines and they're scary?
Bombardier. Best part, right side. should I go ahead and buy these?
Find the cam that's right for you.
I think I'll wait 1 or 2 more episodes before I upgrade to those. Such a painfully ordinary equalizer. I would almost bet that this would outperform this, especially with the Ranger comm with boosted critical damage. Well, nothing to do but this for now. Till next time, catch you on the flip side, and see you next mission, slabs.